Dear student, Assalamu alaikum. In this video lesson, I will teach you past perfect tense. What is past perfect tense and when we use past perfect tense? The past perfect tense is used to express an action completed before a certain moment in the past. पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस में हम उस एक्शन के बारे में बात करते हैं जो हमारे पास माजी में कुछ लम्हे से पहले मुकम्मल हो चुकी होती है। यूजुअली अ लॉन्ग टाइम एगो, और अमूमन बहुत अरसे पहले। फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल, आई मेट हिम इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया इन 2015. I had seen him last 3 years before. If you can see these two examples here, the sense of time in this sentence refer to a completed action in past. ये हमें ये शो करता है कि हमारे पास ये दोनों एक्शन पास्ट में ही मुकम्मल हो चुके हैं एंड स्पेशली अ लॉन्ग टाइम एगो, और ख़ास तौर पर बहुत अरसे पहले। दिस इज़ द मेन डिफरेंस बिटवीन प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस एंड पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस। प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस में हम उस एक्शन के बारे में बात करते हैं जो हमारे पास नियर फास्ट में मुकम्मल हो चुकी होती है, एंड फास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस में जो बहुत अरसे पहले फास्ट में हमारे पास कंप्लीट हो चुकी हो। रूल्स: helping verb had is used in sentence. Third form of verb is used in the sentence. We use had as a helping verb in a past perfect tense. Had is used both for singular or plural noun or pronoun. Third form of verb is used in sentence, as I have already told you whenever we talk about perfect tense, so you have to put third form of verb. Now we have a structure of sentence. For positive sentences, first we put subject, then helping verb had, then third form of verb, then object. He had written a book, they had written a book, he had slept, she had made cake, it had rained heavily last month, the film had started before we reached cinema. You can see all these examples. Had is used as a helping verb with singular or plural. Third form of verb is used in all these sentences. Now we have a negative sentences. In negative sentences we put subject first, then helping verb had, then not, then third form of verb, then object. In negative sentences, not is added between helping verb and main verb. We just put not between helping verb and third form of verb. And had is the same for both. He had not written a book, they had not written a book. Now we have interrogative sentences. In interrogative sentences, first we put a helping verb as we have already done in other tenses. Had is used first, then subject, then third form of verb, then object. Interrogative sentences start with helping verb had. The word what, where, when, how, etc. will be used before had in such kind of interrogative sentences. If we have such kind of words, what, where, when, how, etc., we just put it before had. Had he written a book? Had they written a book? Note, if two actions happened in the past, it may be necessary to show which action happened earlier than the other. अगर हमारे पास दो एक्शन पास्ट में हुए हो तो हमें ज़रूरी बात यह होती है कि हमें ये शो करना होगा कि कौन सा एक्शन कौन से पहला हुआ है। द पास्ट परफेक्ट इज़ मेनली यूज इन सच ए सिचुएशन। जो है पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस जो है ना, ये वहाँ पर ही हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं। द सिंपल पास्ट इज़ यूज इन वन क्लास एंड द पास्ट परफेक्ट इन द अदर। हम सिंपल पास्ट को एक क्लास में शो करते हैं और पास्ट परफेक्ट को दूसरे में। When I reached the station, the train had started, so I could not get into the train. So it is the additional information. When I reached the station, the train had started. It means that this action happened before this action. You can see the train had started when I reached the station. So it means that the past perfect tense we use to show the action that happened earlier than the other action. जो हमारे पास दूसरे एक्शन से पहले हुए हैं तो हम उसको पास्ट परफेक्ट में ही शो करेंगे. I had done my exercise when he came to see me. I had done my exercise. It means this action happened earlier than that action. I had done my exercise when he came to see me. I had written the letter before he arrived. So he already written a letter. It means that this action happened before this action when he arrived. Now we have interrogative negative sentences. In interrogative negative sentences, we put helping verb head first, then subject, then not, then third form of verb plus object. इंट्रोगेटिव नेगेटिव सेंटेंसेस में सिर्फ हम यही करते हैं कि सब्जेक्ट और थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब के दरमियान नॉट लगा देते हैं और हेल्पिंग वर्ब को पहले लिखते हैं. हेल्पिंग वर्ब हेड इज प्लेस्ड एट द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द सेंटेंस एंड नॉट इज यूज आफ्टर द सब्जेक्ट. Example, had he not written a book, had they not driven a car. So in interrogative negative sentences, we just put helping verb first, then subject, then not, then third form of verb, then object. Had he not written a book? In this example, helping verb is first, then subject, then not, then third form of verb, then object. Had they not driven a car? Rule: must put question mark in the end of interrogative and interrogative negative sentences. It is necessary you have to put question mark at the end of interrogative or negative interrogative sentences. Our lecture is end up with this point. Now I am giving you a home task. Write the whole slides in your neat notebook. Understand the lesson through video lesson. Memorize the rules and structure of past perfect tense. यू हैव टू राइट द होल स्लाइड्स इन योर नीट नोटबुक. आपने तमाम स्लाइड्स को अपनी नीट काफ़ी में लिखनी है. और अंडरस्टैंड द लेसन थ्रू वीडियो लेसन, और इसी ही वीडियो लेसन से आपने ये लेसन सीखना है. मेमोराइज द रूल्स एंड स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस. और पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस के रूल्स और स्ट्रक्चर को आपने याद करने हैं. Write at least 5 examples of positive, negative, interrogative and negative interrogative sentences of past perfect tense. कम से कम आपने 5 एग्जाम्पल लिखने हैं पॉजिटिव सेंटेंसेस के, इंट्रोगेटिव एंड नेगेटिव इंट्रोगेटिव सेंटेंसेस ऑफ पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस. And do practice daily of these tenses in order to remember it for a long time, so you can easily grasp it. And try to search different text and identify different tense form in it. Hope you will do it. So our lecture is end up with this point. Allah Hafiz.